What's up, y'all? I decided to press live right now, man, as I'm doing my workout. This ain't just a workout live, so don't get off of here like, oh, Trent, I ain't trying to work out. It's a message that you need to hear. This is something I want to sit with you as I grab my weight, my kettlebell. Stop chasing people. And I want you to hear me. So many of us spend our whole entire life chasing people. What I want you to do right now before we get started, I'm going to give you some time. I want you to get centered right now. I'm going to give you some time. I want you to share this right now in this moment. Tag somebody that needs it. Don't be selfish. Don't make this just for you, because we're going to go in for the next 20 minutes about a topic and subject that you might not need to hear, you may need to hear, but there's somebody in the world that's on your friends list that needs to hear this. And I want to bring it to you in real time. I ain't want no perfection. I ain't want no studio, all that stuff. I'm saying, man, I feel it right now in the moment, so I'm going to give it to you. This wasn't prepared. All right, so this is straight from the heart, just like always. So I need you to throw your sensitive self to the side right now. I need you to throw, your insecure self, which we all got it. I'm talking to myself too in this video, because I've done a lot of pleasing people, and I know where that's led me. I know where that has led me. And some of us, what we're doing is we carry all this unnecessary weight in our life, right? All this weight that we're not meant to carry. There's some weight in your life that's meant to carry, but there's some weight in your life that's meant for you to drop. Unnecessary baggage, right? Unnecessary people. Unnecessary things in your life, habits that you're carrying in your life that you need to let go of. And I want to tell you right now, today's the day that you need to make a decision in your life. Today's the day that you need to make a decision in your life where you get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of seeing you in my inbox. I'm tired of you seeing I'm tired of seeing you complain about these things that you know aren't good for your life, that you aren't willing to change. And it's so easy to blame people. Right? I said stop chasing people. Maybe what you're chasing is the past version of yourself that's expired. Maybe what you're chasing is something that's not meant for your life. Maybe what you're chasing is validation from your coworkers, validation from your boss. Maybe what you're chasing is acceptance from society. Maybe what you're chasing is love for somebody who doesn't want to love you. And I'm not just talking about intimate relationships. Maybe that's a friendship. Maybe you're chasing something that's real for you, but it's not real for them. You're trying to create something that doesn't exist. Some of us, when we're trying to do our whole entire life, yeah, y'all feeling this one, because I'm feeling it. If ain't nobody feeling it with me, I'm feeling it myself. If you're feeling it with me, let me know in the comment box if you're feeling it. But I want to tell you this, a lot of us, what we do is we sit here and we try to make a person become who they don't want to become, and you chasing that. Some of you chasing potential. Whew. Chasing potential, what it could be, what it might be, what I pray for it to be, God. God, why are you letting me down when I want this in my life? And God's just sitting back. I'm protecting you, my son. I'm protecting you, my daughter. I'm answering your prayer for protection before I give you your wants in your life, because what you want might be the exact thing that destroys your life. And some of us, we spend our whole entire life chasing the wrong things, chasing the wrong people, chasing the wrong, whatever it is in the world. I'm going to tell you something. That's why you're tired. That's why you're exhausted. When I go back in my life and I find my most exhausted moments, it's because I was trying to chase people. I was trying to say, look at me, I've changed. I was trying to provide so much perfection in my life to people who were committed to seeing my imperfections. I was trying to fit into a space that my life was too big for. I was trying to fit into a space that I wasn't meant to fit into what I was doing. I was shrinking myself just to fit into a space that wasn't meant for my life, and I wonder why I lost myself. Maybe I'm the only one talking today that's feeling this, right? Maybe I'm the only one too real to admit. I don't know if y'all with me right here. I'm just talking to myself. But maybe this message is just for me right now. If it's for you, let me know in the comment box. Share this right now. Because I want to tell you this, my friend. If you keep chasing the things that aren't meant for you to catch, if you keep chasing the things that are running from you, and I know in this world they say chase after your dreams, chase after this, chase after that. I don't believe in chasing. I believe in attracting it. I believe in being still. Those two words, be still, doesn't mean be lazy. It doesn't mean, it means be still. And when you learn to be still, you find rest. When you learn to be still, you realize when you stay in your own lane and you do the right things and you say, I'm not chasing that person no more. I'm not chasing those followers no more. I'm not chasing people's opinions no more. And when I learned how to do that, I realized that the right things can find me. The right people found me. In this moment right now, I'm having chills across my body because when I stopped chasing my own damn dreams, some of y'all don't want to hear this, but I'm going to say it anyway because you need to hear it. When I stopped chasing what I wanted for my life, if I got what I wanted, I would be a rapper right now. I'll be in concert. I wouldn't be speaking to you, speaking to your spirit, speaking to your soul. But I realized when I stopped chasing those things that made me exhausted, when I stopped chasing those things that I knew wasn't meant for my life, when I started chasing those things that didn't fulfill me, when I stopped chasing those things that gave me pain instead of peace, when I stopped chasing those things that gave me problems instead of solutions, I stopped my life and I gave time for that purpose to find my life. You see, you watching this right now, maybe you're tired. Hopefully you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you're drained. And maybe you're thinking that God doesn't love me. Nobody loves me. But it's hard to feel love when you're chasing after the things that weren't meant to love you. It's hard to feel support when you're chasing after the things that weren't meant to support you. It's hard to feel appreciation when you're chasing after the things that weren't meant to appreciate your life. And I know when you be still, it gets lonely. I know it's not easy when you're wishing that things would change for your favor, things would change for you. But I want to tell you something that I learned 12 years ago. Sometimes it takes learning how to be perfectly lonely so God can show you what being perfectly loved feels like. Sometimes it takes being perfectly lonely, so God can show you what being perfectly loved feels like. Think about that for a second. And I want to let it breathe in this moment because I want you to really sit that in your soul. I want you just to listen. I really want you to understand. Because some of you have given up on your life. Some of you have given up on yourself because people gave up on you. Because maybe you think this world gave up on you. But what I know is true, not just theory or fable. What I know is true is that sometimes God has to send rejection in our life to redirect us to the things that are meant for our life. Sometimes God has to inject your life with redirection for protection for your life. And I know, my friend, this is not what you want to hear because you're so wrapped up into your wants and what you want. But sometimes your wants are the perfect recipe that will destroy your life. It's less about what you want and it's more about what you need. So ask yourself right now, what is it that you need? You don't need people in this moment. You don't need that person. You need you. You don't need that dream. You don't need that significance. You don't need that celebrity, that status. What you need is to understand that you have worth without that. When you give yourself what you need, you realize that you have everything that you need. I want to say I'm proud of you. I want to say I love you. I want to say I honor you. Because I know how hard it is to stop chasing certain things and certain people. I know how hard it is to pump the brakes. But if you can realize that what you're chasing isn't going to fulfill your life, you'll realize that peace is something you can give yourself in this moment. If you feel that, if you feel this message, drop a heart, drop a comment. Let me know what you're going to stop chasing right now. I want to read the comments. Let me know what you're going to stop chasing right now. And this isn't a message to say you don't get everybody out your life. It's not that message. But some of you are weighed down because you're carrying everybody. Because you're carrying everything. And yeah, there's moments when carrying things make you strong. But when you carry it for too long, it will make you weak. If I hold this weight right here for a little while, it promotes strength. But if I hold this weight for hours, it will break me down. And the thing about it, this weight didn't get heavier, but my body got weaker. And some of you are thinking just because you're strong enough to carry it, you're strong enough to manage it. Just because you carried it for a while, a season, it wasn't meant for you to carry it for seasons. Just because you've been giving your everything to people in these moments, in these times, what you're meant to give, but if you keep giving yourself to other people that don't appreciate you, there's no reciprocation. If you keep giving all of you, you keep doing it, which I want you to keep doing for a bit. But if you keep doing it over time with no reciprocation, if you keep carrying these things, you keep carrying this dead weight, you keep carrying this baggage, this emotional baggage, you keep carrying other people's problems, you keep carrying other people's situations, you keep carrying everybody else, you know what's going to happen to you? Is that you're going to give your all to everybody else, which is beautiful. But what most people don't tell you, that eventually you will have no more of yourself to give, which is a disaster. You got to take care of you. You got to teach people that they're capable to walk by your side at some point. You got to teach people that you're not going to be used. You'll be kind, but you're not going to be used. You got to teach people that you're not going to be taken advantage of. I know how that feels. And I know where that leads to. Self-care is not selfish, it's necessary. Stop chasing people and stop carrying people that are no longer meant to be carried. You're still in that storm, huh? That storm that wasn't meant to last for a little while to water your life, to water that seed in your life, and you're still there. And you're choosing to stay in your own storm because you don't want your good heart to be judged. You don't want to let people down. You don't want people to tell you that you changed, you're a bad person because you finally told them no, and you told them yes a million times. And now that storm that had purpose of growth is now producing purpose of death. That storm that wasn't meant to last for that season has now become permanent in your life. Let go. You're not God. Let God do God's part, and you do yours. You plant the seed, you pray, you help, but you can't be used. Because there's people depending on you being the greatest you that need you, not just want to use you. Like I say at the end of every single video, it all starts with you. And I'm glad y'all can't smell me through the camera because I'm sweaty, I'm working out, I know this is different, but I just wanted to press play live and bring it to you raw and real and just straight up like I always do. But don't just listen to me, man. Because you wasted your time and I wasted mine. Please do something about it. Take action. Make a change by making a choice. And stay committed and consistent to that choice. And watch your life change. Hit me up on Instagram if you felt this in my inbox. Get in the comments, share this with somebody. But again, I'm proud of you. I love you. And it all starts with you. It's rehab time. Let's get it. Hey, what's up, rehabs across the world? Trent here. Thank you for watching our new video. I hope it impacted your life. Listen, we're impacting lives all across the world. I want you to know this. It's because of you. It's because of you supporting the messages and sharing the messages. And speaking about sharing the messages, if this video touched your heart, if it's on your heart, please press share, because I promise you this, there's somebody in the world right now that needs to watch this video. And by you pressing share, you become a hero in their life. I get messages every single day say, Trent, I had no idea what rehab time was yesterday, but my friend shared the video, I saw it on the timeline, and man, did I need it. We're gonna continue to impact the world only with your help. We appreciate you. But like I say at the end of every single video, it all starts with you. It's rehab time. Let's get it.